Hey, hey, hey. Yes, sir, Bob. It's your boy. That's right. KQKC Boxing. Coming to you with another live stream along with breaking news. First, I want to give a shout out to the LDBC. And also, I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel. I want to thank everyone for supporting the link that's in my description. It says PayPal. And that is for first to keep the channel going. And also to keep some lives saved. It doesn't matter. A quarter, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1. It doesn't matter. Every little bit helps. And I thank you for that. People can pay for it, like chemotherapy. They can go to a decent hospital and not a cutthroat hospital where they just kick you out on the curb and give you a couple of pills. So I want to thank you. And hit that like button if you like what you hear. If you like the content of this video, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'm a new channel, and I would love to have your subscription. And also, hit that icon bell. That'll let you know when I get ready to do a live stream or upload a video. So, hey, what's going on? I see one in the house already. Man, what's up, Mark Blake? Peace to you, brother. Breaking news. Mikey Garcia vacates his lightweight title. That's right. You know, he did his IBF 140. You know, he dropped that. The one he beat Lipinette. When Lipinette moved up, he dropped that one. You know, but keep in mind, he still holds the WBC lightweight title. Now, all of this stems from the fight that he will have with Earl Spence. And he's real adamant about this fight. He really thinks he can win. Robert Garcia just today on the Boxing Voice expressed that Mikey Garcia sees something in Earl Spence. I'm analyzing it. You know, I'll keep playing it over and over. I'm not talking about my intro to my videos. I'm talking about on YouTube. I'm looking at a few of his fights. Mainly, I'm not talking about Ocampo. Mainly, I'm looking at Cal Brook, you know, and I really want to know Chris Algieri, you know, and Mikey Garcia said he can expose Earl Spence's weakness. He sees something that he can expose. I'm trying to find out what that is, you know, and I'm not a boxer, you know, I don't have that ring IQ like most boxers have. And Mikey Garcia has that ring IQ. I mean, he's just not no heavyweight. He's barely, you know, he's going up to welterweight, but he always been that, you know, lightweight, around that lightweight, super lightweight, you know, but I don't see nothing yet. But, you know, hey, at least he's taking a risk. He's undefeated. Earl is undefeated. Somebody old is going to have to go. And Mikey Garcia, no matter how much he cherished that O, and those belts. He gave up 2 already. Now, they're going to be fighting for the IBF welterweight. And I don't know, but I don't think the WBC belt will be up because Earl is not, going to fight for no 140-pound belt. And a lot of people are saying that Mikey Garcia is moving up 2 weight classes. Something like Gilmore Rigondeaux did, but he moved up almost 3 weight classes. But I'm sorry, I have to disagree with a lot of the LDBC brothers and everything. I think he's moving up to 1 weight class. Now, let me explain why I'm saying this. The reason why I say that is because he just vacated 140. He fought at 140. And he won at 140. He was champion at 140. So that tells you that the next weight is 147. So he's jumping up 1 weight class technically. Now, if you want to be a smart ass and say, well, he only fought at 140 maybe once or twice, but he fought Broner. Broner fought at 147 a few times. And he had him like a damn charm. But I'm going to tell you this. He didn't like them damn body shots. Broner was throwing them body shots, baby. But he didn't like it. Oh, no, he didn't like that shit. Now, if he didn't like it then, oh, boy, when he get in there with Earl, he still ain't going to like it. He really not going to like it then. He said he don't do sit-ups. That's his pet peeve. He do not do sit-ups. Just like Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder said he don't jog. Most athletes don't do certain things and still are successful. But this time, just like Lamar Peterson ass was rock hard, they said that sparred with him. But Earl still was managing to penetrate that. So, not bad for an alcoholic, right? Bello? No, not bad for an alcoholic. So, therefore, Richard Comey going to have to fight for that belt. Who? I don't know. But it might end up being Robert Easter again and Richard Comey. It might be another rematch. I mean, even though not rematch, but they both will be sanctioned to fight for that belt. Because Richard Comey was Mikey Garcia mandatory anyway. So therefore, Mikey is serious about this shit now, and I really have to say, I was wrong. KQKC, I admit when I'm wrong. I'm human. I'm a man. I admit when I was wrong because I really thought, with all my heart that Mikey was seeking attention. He was trying to get his name out there a little bit bigger, because, he's promoting his own self, but he still is advised by Al Heyman. I don't care what nobody says about Al Heyman. Al Heyman has been a great advisor to Earl, Floyd, now Manny. Always been a good advisor to the Charlos. Always been a good advisor to Garcia. Both Garcias, that is. So, hey, it is what it is. And you know what? This is going to be a good fight because it's 2 technical fighters trying to win. Now, Most people in the crowd are just casual fans, just want to come to a fight, got a little money, have a few beers, boo when there ain't no action, everything. But you have to understand, it's going to be a strategy fight. That's what I call it. A strategy fight. Let me figure you out. And let me figure you out. Okay. I see how you throwing that jab. Okay. I see how you moving away from that right. I see how you moving away from that left. That's what it's going to be. You talking about a first round? It's the filling out round? No. How about the first, second, third, and fourth? It would take that long for fireworks to be going off. And I'm going to tell you this. It might get a little bit boring to some people, but we as fight fans know what they're doing. When you just inches away from a man's face, when they can do whatever they want and you can do whatever you want, you have to be on your P's and Q's. Because when fights first start off, they start off what? Relatively slow. Both fighters are not at their distance yet. Both fighters have to find their range. Both fighters have to find out where they're comfortable and how far they're comfortable at. Some people throw the jab. Some people use the jab as a range fight. If I can touch you from here, that's not comfortable to me. But if I, move a little bit closer and I can touch you and I can touch you hard, I'm comfortable. I'm very comfortable. So therefore, let's start boxing. Then each fighter will start getting closer and closer until, like I said, they will be face to face damn near. And you have to be tight with your defense. Your defense got to be on point. Because we ain't talking about no bullshit fight. Yeah, some people say he's jumping up 2 weight classes, this and that. No, Mikey's jumping up 1 weight class. I really believe that. He fought at 140 and won. He just vacated his belt before he vacated this one. So he fought Adrian Broner. Broner fought 147, I don't know how many times. I just don't get why people say he's jumping up 2 weight classes. Maybe because he fought more at 135 and he fought more than 147. I mean 140. So what? The main thing is that he has fought at 147. He has sparred guys at 147 and 154. And we know what Earl has done. Now, when Mikey called out Earl Spence, he was for real. Now, I know him. And like I said, at first, I thought he was up to some bullshit just to get his name out there. His father, his brother, even mama said, look, son, this is a dangerous fight for you. You can't get actually hurt. But Mikey's a little wiser than that. Mikey a little smarter than that. Mikey thinks ahead before that. Mikey thinks before he opens his mouth. Mikey is a disciplined, textbook fighter. He is one of my favorite fighters of today. Earl Spence is one of my great fighters of today. Why? Because Earl don't try to switch and try to fight southpaw, this paw, and no. He knows he's a southpaw. He knows what he's good at, and he goes for it. He follows the game plan to the T. So, with that, you got to understand and you got to respect that. And you know what? I have much respect for Mikey Garcia. I understand what he's doing. I think this is KQKC personal opinion. We all have one, and I don't mind you sharing yours. It doesn't matter who is listening. But I always get a lot of people listening, but a lot of people don't write comments. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess they just want to listen to me talk. But that's okay. I talk. But Mikey Garcia, he got his eyes on the prize. And you know what that prize is? Retirement. Yes, retirement. This is my second time hearing two young men talk about retirement, Terrence Crawford and Mikey Garcia. And Mikey Garcia will establish a great payday. I don't know if this fight will be on pay-per-view, but I doubt it. Now, I don't know who will be under the on the undercard. I don't know. Hell, I don't even know if this will be a main event. You know, I don't know. So yeah, I know you're still there, Mark. Man, I was talking about the other followers because I'm looking and I see that other people are listening, but no one did put out any comments. So, but that's okay. They can listen. But yeah. So therefore, Mikey Garcia, the plan is to fight Errol Spence, get a great payday. And I really believe that he's going to disappear for a while. Now, win or lose, he's guaranteed that purse. Now, by him being his own promoter, he would get all that purse. Something like what Floyd did. Or trying to do again, which was one of my best fighters back in the day. But today, sit your ass down, Floyd. Now, I guarantee you, 20 years from now, I won't have to tell Mikey Garcia that. 15 years from now, I won't have to tell him. 10 years, because Mikey is not that type of guy. When Mikey Garcia make a decision, he makes a decision and stick with it. What's going on, Curtis Anderson? Man, what's happening, man? Peace to you, fam. Thanks for checking in, man. I appreciate it. Hit that like button on the way in, bro. I'm just discussing the vacating of the IBF lightweight title belt Mikey Garcia just vacated. And the reason why he vacated that belt is to fight Errol Spence. Now, Mikey still holds the WBC because he got rid of the IBF 140. But now they're going to be fighting for Errol Spence IBF 147. Because I doubt very seriously Errol Spence will want a 140-pounder belt. I don't even know how that works because I'm not, like I said, I'm not business savvy that great yet with boxing. Now, I know boxing side, but the business side, I don't know. So, hey, what's up, Marcus? Salute to you, brother. And I'm going to give you a wrench too, brother, because you always support me, brother, and I like that. And as I was saying about Mikey Garcia, we were talking about Mikey Garcia vacating his belt. But as Robert Garcia says, and I never known the Garcias to play the media, to lie, or do some dumb shit. I never known the Garcia. They always carried themselves with class. And I had it wrong. I have to admit, I had it wrong. I had it wrong. I said that Mikey Garcia was just saying that so he could grow his name and grow his brand, or what they call clout chasing. Charlo tried to explain that in the interview of the day. So it's not clout chasing. This brother was for real. Like I say, he's a no-nonsense guy. Both of these guys are. That's why I said that it won't be no filling out round for round one. The filling out round gonna be 1 through 4, maybe 5, because Earl Spence is a very patient fighter. Mikey Garcia is a very patient fighter and very cautious fighter. He don't want to get hit with nothing stupid. But I tell you one thing, I hope during this training camp he will try some sit-ups. I know that's his pet peeve, that he doesn't do sit-ups. If you don't want a rib broken, you better do some sit-ups, because Earl eventually will target those ribs. A lot of people don't give them credit. A lot of people never see them fight in sparring. Take Earl Spence. They say he does magical things in sparring. We all know he beat Broner ass. He beat Mayweather ass. Mayweather got so mad, he put him out of his gym. But he ran and he caught him and told him, "I'm sorry, man. You just gave me that work. And man, I just went to my head and come on back." And Earl went on back. It's no big deal. Asian brother got knocked on his ass by Earl. See, everybody running their mouth. Earl Spence on steroids. Nate Jones, he's running his mouth. He's trying to say something that Floyd wants to say, or he thinks Floyd wants him to say that. But Floyd don't want him to say no shit like that. Earl never, ever touched anything. Never failed a drug test. Never had to give up a belt because he didn't make weight. He always make weight. He's always in shape. He goes beyond the call of working out. Same with Mikey Garcia. Only thing about Mikey Garcia, this is strange. And viewers, I need for you to listen up to this. This is how Mikey Garcia trains. He go at it real hard for 1 week. I'm talking about real hard training, the workouts, and everything. Then he takes a week off. Then he goes back the next following week, work hard, give it his all, give 110%, spars, workout. Then the next week he takes off. He likes it like that. But Robert Garcia was trying to tell him when he was fighting Lipinette, look, you can't be doing this on this training camp. And Mikey said it worked for him so far in his life, and he's going to continue on doing it. Actually, they had a little spat about that. They had a little spat about Mikey Garcia fighting Earl Spence. They didn't want him to fight him because they feel that it's a very, very dangerous fight for Mikey. Mikey dominated the league when he was with Top Rank. Marcus Johnson said, some people may not like this fight, but Mikey been calling Earl's name out far too long. And now it's time for Earl to answer that request. Very, very good comment. You got that right. You're damn right. You have to answer that. You have to answer that call. See, Mikey Garcia has a great Hispanic following. Mexican-American following. They love Mikey Garcia in Antonio, Texas. That's why I think the fight should take place in Texas. Well, since it's Earl Spence, it should take place in Dallas. Trust me. It would come down from San Antonio to Dallas to see Mikey fight and support. And that's just so funny. I don't know who to support, but I got an idea who might win. I like both fighters. I mean, just analyze both fighters for 1 minute. You got Mikey Garcia. I said this once before on a chat. No. I did it on a video. That's what it was. Mikey Garcia is your textbook fighter. He's the type of fighter that you would sit a 9 and 10-year-old starting off the box and let them look at his films. He's a study case of a textbook fighter. He's committed to his punches. He will change angles on your ass. He knows how to cut off the ring. Oh boy, he has great angles. And of course, he has other issues that is second to none. Now, he's not flashy. Like I told everybody, he ain't gonna give you no shoulder roll. He ain't gonna do no fancy combinations. You know. So he's not a Gary Russell Jr. But Mikey Garcia is one of those fighters that he will punch, but he will hold on to those punches to that opening happens. Then when that opening is there, pow! You know, Mikey Garcia does between 48 to 51 accuracy punching, according to Comfortable. So, therefore, that's why I say they are different but similar. Earl Spence, he's a naturally bigger fighter because he's a natural welterweight. It's a reason why they call him the boogeyman of the 147 welterweight division, because he is what they call a rebel. He doesn't give up. He doesn't. He doesn't give up. So, there you go. Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia, the best fighting the best. That's what I want to see. Of course, you're going to have, look, Marcus Johnson was right. You know, they going to say a lot of things. Matter of fact, you know, all the Earl haters is not going to like how Earl fights and how he might dominate the round, or you know, they very, very marketable, the Hispanic teams. They ban for many things. I was talking about a friend of mine in Africa, and they have a boxing regiment there, and they've been banned from. But that's a different video. But back to Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence, they will be your textbook fight. Fight fans, not casual. I'm talking about die-hard fans like me, like the LDBC, people that love boxing. We're going to be on the edge of our seats because I love a textbook fight. I love how they use their defense, how they use their ring IQ, how they put that jab out there till they get into range. Some use it as a range finder. Some just paw out there just to make sure how far they are so they can touch them. They can touch them. Then once they get closer, round 3, they're going to get a little bit closer. Round 4, they right where they want to be. Then it's time to let them go. But remember this. Mikey Garcia don't waste punches. He do not waste punches. You're not going to see him throw 110 punches per round. You're not. But when he throw them, they count. And now, he wants Earl Spence better than ever, according to his brother, Robert Garcia. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. He did an interview with him not too long ago, just recently. He said that, and I quote and motherfucking unquote, he said that Mikey Garcia has seen something in Earl Spence numerous occasions, not just one fight, many occasions that he can expose. Now, I'm breaking my neck because, I mean, it's the second time I'm saying this. You know, I'm really, really breaking my neck. What can he expose from Earl Spence that no one else could have? You know, I know he's a slow starter. We get that. But Mikey Garcia is not going to go in the first round and jump on him. No. That's just not Mikey's style. Like I told everyone, they are similar, but they are different. One is a full-fledged welterweight. One is not. But he has fought welterweight competition. So he is not jumping up one weight class. I mean, 2 weight classes. He's jumping up 1. Adrian Broner and Lipinets, they weren't on 140. They 147. It is what it motherfucking is. Call it like you see it, Junior. That's right. You know, I mean, hey, it is what it is. You know, hey, Mikey Garcia and calling out Earl Spence for a while. You know, and Marcus Johnson is right. You know, sometimes you just can't ignore shit like that. You got to clap back, baby. You know, hey, look, you want something to smoke? You can get it. Hey, Adrian Broner said, hey, he the can, man. Anybody can get it. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, and it's going to happen. If we like it or not, it's going to happen. And you don't be surprised now. Don't be surprised, Earl Spence fans, if Mikey Garcia get out there and do his thing and give him a great run. Don't be surprised. Because Mikey Garcia is a serious fighter. Very serious fighter. I've been watching him fight ever since they used to call him Miguel Garcia, not Mikey. Then he used to call Robert Garcia Roberto Garcia. So basically what I'm saying is I cannot wait for 2019. This is all taking place 2019. I mean, sure, we're going to end the season. We're going to end the year with a decent fight with the Charlos, Willie Monroe, and Harrison. But 2019 going to bring fireworks. That's right. It's going to bring fireworks. It's going to bring in more and more talent as we go. And guess what? They will be going over to PBC. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to tell you, they're going to be going over to PBC. Because at that time, and by that time, PBC had pulled away from Golden Boy, Top Rank, the Zone. That's all left. Lula Bella, he all over the place. Hell, I don't know what the fuck he doing. But I know one thing. He been knowing Eddie Hearns ever since he was in Knickerbockers, whatever he called that shit. So, don't get your hopes up too high, Eddie. You already been letting down the American fighters by having them fight in ballrooms and shit. Who does that shit anymore? I didn't even know they had ballrooms left. But it is what it is. I'm not going to make this a long live stream, but I did want to say a few things about Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner. Now, Adrian Broner is still a fighter that can pack in a lot of people. So, therefore, Adrian Broner, he's not going to let his hands go. We already know that. I already figured that out. He's not going to let his hands go. Why? Because Adrian Broner, and this is no joke, and this is for real, and I've been analyzing this and looking at it. That's what I usually do when you match up fighters, just to see, what's what, and I can give you my prediction. Well, there's one thing that Mikey got, I keep saying Mikey, because I was talking about, but Adrian Broner, first of all, we know he won't let his hands go. And number two, he's going to do something to distract Earl, or try to act a fool, or do whatever. But like I told everybody, sure, Earl is young. He's going to party. That doesn't mean he's going to drink and do all this smoking. No, he's not. So, but anyway, I just had to get that out. I just had to get that in. Because, it is what it is, and I can't wait for that fight to happen. Because I'm guaranteed to learn something from that fight. I've been watching boxing all my life. When I was younger, I used to watch it with my father. I didn't know what the hell they was doing, but all I know, they was hitting each other, but I didn't know how they was scoring the shit. That wasn't really mind-boggling to me. I said, well, Daddy, how they scoring this shit? And he over there writing down on a piece of paper. I said, well, what you doing? Well, I'm writing down the numbers, and who's scoring the most and stuff like that. So maybe that's where I get it from. I try to study fighters. And Adrian Brody had his share of fights, and hopefully he won't come in with that crazy talk. So, but anyway, I'm KQKC Boxing Channel. I am a new channel, and I do need your support. And also, I need your support for a very special cause. First, it's called the American Cancer Society. We all know that this is Cancer Awareness Month / breast cancer month. So, therefore, if you like, it doesn't matter if it's a quarter, down, nickel, whatever. Everything adds up. So, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. I always appreciate my subscribers. My job is always give you the breaking news and the current state of boxing. And those in the chat, I appreciate you all coming and listening to what I have to say. I'm not there yet. I'm striving to be there. Because like I always say, I'm not new to this shit. I'm just true to this shit. So, that's all I have for you right now. And my email is in the description. If anyone, because I think I was listening to World Breaker. I was listening to World Breaker, and he's correct. All right, Mark Blake, later, brother, and thank you. And I'm glad you got your wrench. I was listening to World Breaker, and World Breaker was correct. How people help me, and I need to help other smaller channels. I know I'm a small channel too. I know I just got 149 subs, 150, something like that. But I would like to help someone else. And I think that's a good thing. The more the merrier. And I don't know how the LDBC works, whatever, but hey, it's some good brothers out there. Hey, Mark Blake, man, there's no problem, man. You're a good brother, man, and you never disrespect or do anything crazy, and man, and yes, I do trust you, and I see you on other channels and stuff, and you have respectable comments, and you have crisp, good comments, so. I said, man, I gotta get this man a rent. Because, hey, he's serious about this fight game. So basically, when someone gives me, I try to give back to someone else. Now with the cancer situation, everybody knows about that. I'm gonna give regardless. God blesses those who bless other people. Read your Bible. Send that. So, with that, that's all I have for you. And I'm going to catch you on the next one. Hey, I'm all about boxing. And that's my thing. So, KQKC, check me out on the next one. Peace and love.